Hi guys! So I have several videos that I'd like to make, but I've decided to push this one to the front because it's the one I've been thinking about the most. Yesterday, I believe it was yesterday, I received a letter in the mail from my dear friend Emily, who lives in the same town as me, back home. And we have connected pretty deeply over the last year or so. We have a big project in the works, which I will tell you guys about at some point. But we really connected on a spiritual level. I've known her since I was 10 years old, but we didn't really connect until we actually reached our adult years. And she is just a lovely being of light. Like, I don't think she realizes how intensely powerful of a healer and intuitive that she is. It amazes me every time we're together. It's unreal, and I am really blessed to have her in my life. When I left for Australia, she said that she was going to send me some goodies, and I was really excited about that. Something to know about me is that my favorite season by like a huge margin is fall. And I left on October 6th, and we are just coming now into spring in Australia, and so I missed fall and winter, and I went directly to spring. Now, most people would think that was awesome, and as much as I'm happy that I'm missing winter, I actually was feeling a lot of sadness about missing fall. So on top of being a little homesick, I was autumn sick. So yesterday I received this letter in the mail from Emily, and she said I could read it. I'm not going to read the whole thing, but she says, "Dearest Rebecca," and she talks about the seasons in our lives, and she was talking about seasonal shifts and why there are different seasons, and that our as humans we have seasons, and so in honoring the seasons of the year in our lives, we can kind of become more aware of where we're at emotionally. I'm paraphrasing here, and I think it's important to accept where we're coming from and where we're going simultaneously to achieve balance. Now, she says, I'm in the phase of fall, which has to do with self-reflection, care of the physical body, more sleep, awareness, dreams, astral travel, reconnecting with the past, shadow work, and rooting. And she says the phase that I am in is spring, which is growth and expansion, creating a new self, opportunity to use your pent-up energy stores, meeting new friends, welcoming new spirit guides. I had been feeling some emotional discomfort, I guess, over the fact that I was skipping certain parts of my cycle. In essence, I went from spring to summer to spring to summer, and then I'm going to go spring to summer again. And I was feeling kind of odd about that, actually, because in the last year or two, I've really started connecting with the phases of our lives and the seasons, and really wanting to honor that in my cycles as well. And something Emily said really kind of hit home is, if I'm going to be really honest with myself about what I'm doing with my life, and maybe what's happening in my life right now and what's going on with the planet, maybe the best thing for me isn't fall. Maybe it is spring, and maybe I need to trust that the universe has sent me to a place where the energy is exactly what I need, because right now I am in a state of growth and expansion, creating a new self, meeting new friends, welcoming new spirit guides. That is what I'm doing. And I think it's interesting that the universe, or my higher self, or goddess, whatever you want to say, has actually sent me to a place for that. Do I feel a bit thrown? Maybe. But maybe that's all a part of the process. Maybe that's a part of me accepting that things do change and things aren't always exactly as they normally are. Maybe there's a beauty in that as well. So along with her lovely letter, which was actually written on the back of a piece of music from the show she's in right now, which I'm usually a part of the show, of the shows that she is in as well. They're doing Spam a lot this year. She wrote this letter on the back of the bows, Knights of the Round Table, and something about that just made me feel so connected to home. And look at this lovely letter she put. Like, look at this. She's an artist. If I didn't mention that, she's an insanely amazing artist. Like, holy crap. And so I'm not surprised that this is what the letter looks like. I don't know if that's in focus, but it's so cool. I will say, when I got the letter in the mail, like, and I held it, I felt like it was the first thing that I had touched that was from home in a really long time. I've been here almost a month now. And I was kind of surprised at how much I really wanted that. Like, I didn't realize it until I got it in my hand and realized how much it meant to me to be so connected to home. I've always liked where I was. I've really liked New Hampshire, but I don't think I really had an appreciation for it. Not saying that it's better or I wish I was there, but an appreciation for just the feeling of home and that. And I feel like the last month or two before I left, even though I wasn't working, I don't feel like I really had an opportunity to enjoy it as much as I would have, say, if I had no work, because I was packing the house and doing that stuff. So I realized how much I really missed it. But anyway, the thing that I just was most over the moon about was she sent me in this little cardboard piece of, in this piece of cardboard, fail, she sent me something that is just irreplaceable right now because, well, they don't have this, but she sent fall leaves that she pressed, one in each color. I don't know if you guys can see that. And I almost cried over this. It's slightly embarrassing. But they feel like home, and the best part of them is that amazing fall smell. That's what they smell like. Like the smell of like a leaf pile, which makes sense, I realize, because they're leaves. But like, I just really hope this smell like never goes away, because it is absolutely divine. I might have to frame these or something. They're currently, their current place is on my altar in a very safe space. But I guess my biggest thing that I wanted to talk about is trusting that the universe is going to place you where you need to be. Emily had no idea that this is exactly what I needed to hear. Like, really. And also trusting that the universe will send you the information you need. The universe will come to you how you need it if you trust that it will. I like to be in a space of believing that I know the universe reflects back to me exactly what I'm putting out. And if I put out trust, the universe is going to come at me in magical, magical ways. It's amazing to see how the universe expresses itself. Sometimes it's very odd, sometimes it's uncomfortable, sometimes it's beautiful, but if you think, wow, the universe is expressing itself to me, why is it doing this? What can I learn from it? It can be really beautiful. And I've tried to step into a space of trusting that the universe is going to express itself to me exactly how I need it to. And this is a perfect example of that. And I just wanted to acknowledge that and really kind of be in awe of that and really appreciate that. So I just wanted to say thank you to Emily. I really felt compelled to make a video about this because I was feeling a lot of emotion about it, and I just really wanted to acknowledge that. So anyway, so that's what I'd like to say. Trust the universe. If you believe it will show up for you in amazing ways. So I hope you guys like this video. All my social media links are down in the description below. I hope you all have a wonderful day, night, whenever you're watching this. Many blessings. Mwah.